Rece Davis believes in college football. Indiana's dismantling of Illinois may have been the single biggest statement of the early Big Ten season. Quarterback Fernando Mendoza threw 5 touchdown passes, D'Angelo Pons blocked a punt and returned it for a score, and the Hoosiers crushed the Fighting Illini 63-10 for their first win over a top 10 opponent in 5 years. It was also the most lopsided victory in school history against a ranked opponent, pushing Indiana to 4-0 under second-year head coach Curt Cignetti. The blowout drew national attention not just because of the score, but because of what it suggested about Indiana's rapid rise. On the College Game Day podcast, Rece Davis, Pete the Mel and Dan Wetzel dissected the result. The Mel summed up the coach's confidence. Curt Cignetti still has an unflappable belief in Curt Cignetti. This is the highest compliment you can give him. He thinks he is the best coach in college football. Davis immediately added, and he might be right. Indiana wasted no time grabbing control. Pons' blocked punt and 11-yard return opened the scoring, and Mendoza followed with an almost flawless passing performance, completing 21 of 23 attempts for 267 yards. He became the first Indiana player with multiple games of 5 or more touchdown passes in 3 quarters. Elijah Sarrett and Omar Cooper Jr. combined for 14 catches, 3 touchdowns and 170 yards, while Kobe Martin and Kalon Black added nearly 200 rushing yards with 3 more scores. By halftime, Indiana had built a 35-10 lead and never looked back. The Hoosiers scored touchdowns on their first 2 drives of the second half to bury Illinois. It was the worst defeat of Bret Bielema's tenure and the school's most lopsided loss since 2018. Illinois managed just 3 rushing yards in the first half and quarterback Luke Altmaier was sacked 7 times. "We didn't respond to any adversity," Bielema said. "Embarrassing and at a loss for words." The contrast was stark. Indiana extended its school record home winning streak to 12, all under Cignetti, who later told reporters, "We'll get people's attention with this one. The team really laid it on the line tonight. There's nothing better than being the Grinch in the second half with a big lead. I love that feeling." The performance prompted Davis to caution that Indiana's toughest challenges are still to come. "Be careful Saturday though," Davis said, noting that Iowa's top 15 defense awaits. Even though Curt Cignetti has done it quickly, they're still building. "Better be careful Saturday, because it's really hard to go back-to-back with performances like that." Still, the larger takeaway from the weekend was how far and how fast Cignetti has taken Indiana. The Mel and Davis agreed that his belief in himself has translated to belief inside the program. The Hoosiers no longer look like underdogs surviving on grit. They look like a balanced, well-coached team capable of punishing Iran.